He was 5'9". He couldn't run fast. He wasn't a standout player. And yet, Vince Lombardi became the greatest coach in the history of American football, and one of the most quoted leaders in the history of leadership. He was born in Brooklyn, the son of an Italian immigrant butcher. His father was tough, exacting. He believed in hard work and harder standards. Vince absorbed everything. He played college football at Fordham University. Good, not great. He became a teacher and a high school coach. He was 39 years old, still unknown, before he got his first college assistant coaching job. Most men would have given up before that. Then he got to the NFL. He became offensive coordinator for the New York Giants. The team went from worst to first in 2 years, and in 1959, at the age of 45, he took over the Green Bay Packers, the smallest city in professional football, a franchise that had won exactly 1 game the year before. In his first year, they went 7-5. In his second year, they went to the championship game. In 9 seasons, they won 5 NFL championships, including the first 2 Super Bowls. He never had a losing season. Here's what drove that. Lombardi believed in one thing above all else: execution. Not talent, not luck, not complex schemes. Execution. His famous power sweep, the signature play of those Packer teams, was not complicated. The linemen knew exactly where to go. The backs knew exactly what to do. The play itself was simple, but it was practiced until it was perfect, and then it was practiced more. He said, "The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen field of endeavor." He meant it literally. Every practice, every rep, every block. Excellence was not an event. It was a habit. The second principle was mental toughness. Lombardi famously said, "Mental toughness is humility, simplicity, Spartanism, and one more: the love and dedication of a remarkable group of men who think together, work together, and live together as a team, and do it sacrificing personal glory for the achievement of group excellence." He didn't believe in motivation, not in the way coaches talk about it today. He believed that motivation was a consequence, not a strategy. You do the work. You earn small wins. The wins create belief. The belief creates motivation. In that order. His players didn't like him while they played for him. Almost universally, they loved him afterward. Bart Starr, the quarterback who led those championship teams, said Lombardi taught him more about life than about football. That the discipline, the attention to detail, the refusal to accept mediocrity, those things stayed with him for decades after the games were over. There is a speech Lombardi gave late in his life called "What It Takes to Be Number One." He delivered it to business groups, to military officers, to anyone who would listen. Part of it goes like this: winning is not a sometime thing, it's an all-time thing. You don't win once in a while. You don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time. Winning is a habit. Unfortunately, so is losing. He paused, then continued. There is no room for second place. There is only one place in my game, and that is first place. He died of brain cancer in 1970 at 57 years old. He had been diagnosed just months earlier. The NFL renamed the Super Bowl trophy in his honor. And every year, the two best teams in the world play for a chance to carry it. Not for the ring, not for the money, for the Lombardi trophy. The legacy of a butcher's son from Brooklyn who believed, above everything else, that excellence was available to anyone willing to demand it of themselves. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task at hand. That was Vince Lombardi. That was the standard.